You can still just watch videos and still be updated. So let us use all of the options that virtual education offers us while we have it. Okay, so we started Unit 1 last Monday, do you remember? And the topic, the general topic is an increase in environmental awareness. And you started working with this learning outcome, which is the identifying discursive connectors in text, in written text, in this case, about environmental awareness. So you already started. Today we are going to do the oral discussions, but first of all, I needed you to think of and participate in this Menti, thinking a little bit about learning English. Yes, this relationship. All right, all right. So if you access to this link, I will copy the link and the number. We can discuss a little bit about learning English. And remember, this is an important module for learning English. Yes, so we will do a little bit of analysis of how. There it's the link. And you can access that link. I will also copy it to WhatsApp web. So share the link via phone and you can participate from there. Okay, can you access, Menti?
Yes.
The number is, to participate, the number is, wait a minute. Number is 1539 2827. But with the link you can access directly. Yes? Can you access?
Con el link sí. A veces
Yeah.
no se puede, pero no sé si
Sometimes you can.
pudiera.
Yes, could you access the link? So we will see immediately. No. More presentations. So it's you English and you. Or you and English. You and English. Vanessa is coming. Okay. So I will be able. So what's the best way to learn English for you? This is a question. You can answer with 1 word, 2 words. I will share the screen with you. Okay. Oh, okay, yes. Enter a word. Or you can, yes, yes, watch videos, yes. Okay, yes, watch series. Oh, okay. Yes, I think you like that a lot. Listen to music while listening to the lyrics. Yes. Yes, watching videos, watching series. Yes, a lot of interaction, lots of multimodality, we can say. Yes. So we read, but let me tell you, one of the ways in which you also learn a lot is by reading. So do not forget reading. Yes, reading a lot, read texts. By writing, yes, of course, reading and writing, they are always together. And remember, writing is also a support, yes, a supporting strategy whenever you're reading and learning something. Yes, and on Friday we will see one strategy to keep up your vocabulary learning, for example. Yes, speaking, yes, speaking in every moment in class with all of the opportunities you have. Then, of course, everything that is visual, watching series, watching videos, short videos, trying to understand podcasts, as we were doing yesterday, this short video by Dr. Richards on a specific topic. Yeah. speak, yes, speaking, reading, a lot of reading, yes. Practice, 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 everything, yes, listening, yes, of course, all of the skills. And remember that continuous free grammar, yes, some grammar also helps you learn this analysis, meta-linguistic analysis we were talking yesterday, yes? And for you as future teachers, this is fundamental. Probably we are not going to ask that of a little child, first grade, second grade, but you as teachers need this meta-linguistic analysis. You need to know about the language, and that's why grammar, syntax become important in your education, in your learning process. Yes, excellent. Next question is, next one is, which skill do you practice more often in English? I have seen the some of you. Oh, my Menti is very slow. Can you see the next? Can you see the next?
No.
I can see
No.
it.
No. Now, which skill do you
Ahora sí.
practice more often? More often. The first one is the one you practice the most. Then the second one, yes. And the third one, probably this one. Okay, so the skills. Yeah, okay. The first two ones fighting there, okay. Yes, reading, we read a lot all the time when we access internet, we search for something, and we have to, in my personal opinion, I have to force myself to look for short videos to listen to English, or documentaries, which I like a lot, and listen to more English. Yes, that's something, and you are more accustomed, probably because of your access, your quick, free access to internet and listening. Yes, the writing, we escape writing. Yes, it's one unit in our module. We need to do more writing. Writing is you learn by practicing, but also thinking of it as a process. Yes, it's not that we're going to finish in the first sitting. Yes, no, we need to rewrite and rewrite a lot. And then speaking is something we can take advantage in class. You have 2 more modules in facilitating, and also in the module dedicated to your practice of the exam, you need to attend to that. Yes, so try to speak. You have a very short class, and you have do you have a big class or a small class in preparation for the exam?
Short class, 1 hour.
Yes, it's a short class with a lot of students from Educación Parvularia, or not?
Yes.
Well, I think they're trying to divide that. So you're going to have more options to speak. Yes, so please take advantage to improve the speaking, because of course you will be reading a lot more than you are speaking or writing. Yes, so with reading, we should be okay for the exam, hopefully. And next, okay, it got stuck. All right, I will try to move from here. So I'm trying to refresh. Okay, next one, but somehow it doesn't work. Okay. How is your personality different when you speak another language? For example, are you more or less outgoing? ¿Sí? ¿Son más extrovertidos o menos extrovertidos, por ejemplo, cuando hablan otra lengua?
That is the meaning of outgoing.
Outgoing, sí, es extrovertido. Outgoing. Más extrovertido, extroverted, yeah, something like it. We have extrovert also in English, but we have outgoing. ¿O qué es lo que sienten? Yes, what's your feeling? Do you feel comfortable, uncomfortable? That can also be. Okay, I have one answer. So that's me. Yes, I feel worried about how I pronounce and how you feel shy. Yes, for example, yes, shy is the opposite of outgoing. Yes, so you might have you might be scared of making a mistake, probably. We become more conscious, over-conscious. Okay. Defective filter. Okay, anyone else? Yes, shy. Yes, exactly. Probably if we were surrounded by American students, you will not feel like speaking, yes? Yes, pronunciation is the problem. You wouldn't speak much. Yes. Yes, so we have outgoing people anyway in every language. Okay, wonderful. So this one is the attitude. Yes, do not feel shy, but just practice, talk. Don't become overconscious, because insecurity, worry will make us raises our affective filter and probably causes more problems, more mistakes without our conscience. Yes, but I have more when I say, yes, personality, yes, confidence. That is something we will also discuss, confidence. My person, yes, exactly. But yeah, exactly. Yes, our personality changes just because it is as if we were wearing another hat. Yes. So our personalities change when we are in a different situation, as if we were acting in a play, como si estuviéramos actuando en una obra. Yes, speaking in English is like a character. ¿Sí? Es un personaje, no es nosotros mismos. So we have to try to overcome these feelings of shyness, of difference in personality. Yes, and try to practice as much as possible. Remember, we have less and less modules to practice and develop your English language proficiency. So you have to take advantage of these opportunities. And remember, this year you're not sitting for an oral exam. Oral examinations will be within the modules, but you need to be aware that you need to get to also a high level of proficiency in speaking in English. So I would recommend that you also keep on practicing and speaking. So in this module, we are a few, so only the people we have been working together, so we know each other, and we should not be thinking of pronunciation all the time or mistakes. And try to participate as much as you can, because this is the only way in which we are going to progress. Yes, then with Professora Karina, you will have two groups. Yes, so you won't have a big group. So there you can also do your best and participate as much as possible. Okay, I don't think we have another, okay, we have another mentee, but not this one. This one is finished. So let us try to think this is not a character, sino es un personaje, otra personalidad que yo tengo que usar, sino soy yo misma. Hay gente que es igual tímida en su propia lengua. Wait, that also happens. But whenever we are learning a language, yes, we need to give our best and act more in a more outgoing way and be very outgoing, so that you don't care about your pronunciation, because this is not something real. Not even native speakers care about this. So So this is important for you to learn. Okay. All right, any other reflections about this? So we'll go to the next one. So yes, all of the skills you practice by doing them. So we will be reading a lot, but force yourselves to do listening. So whenever you're at home, just listen to a short news, brief news. We have lots of podcasts or short news in English of what is happening in Afghanistan, for example, today, this week. There is a lot in Spanish, but there might be also a lot in English. And also some other issues with global awareness and environmental awareness that are happening all the time. Okay, so listen, force yourselves to listen to more English and also speak more. Okay, experiences with speaking. This is the new, wait a minute. This is the new, okay, not this one. Okay, so this is the new Menti. Okay, another link. And this is about speaking. This is our first, this is the first skill that we're practicing this semester. Okay, there you have it. We are practicing this semester a lot of speaking. This first part of the, okay, Catalina, I also share by means of oops, sorry. Yes.
Will you send me the link?
The link, yes, the second
Okay.
link, and you can share with the rest. Thank you. And therefore, this is the first skill we are going to practice and evaluate. And therefore, I need you speaking on Wednesday, whenever we meet on Wednesday, on Friday, every day, please. Okay. We access.
What do you mean with a shared experience? Like maybe on classes or outside?
Yes, outside or experience with speaking English that you felt you would like to tell, something short.
Okay.
What is this? Something like this. This is something I have, but it happened to me just because of my listening skills more than speaking. But they are related. They are related a lot. Okay, why? No. Why? Okay, can you see? But I wrote. What is the problem? Can you see?
What?
Can you write? Okay. I think I have a problem. I have a problem with my computer. No. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. This is my experience. Yes, but it was really a listening problem, more than a speaking problem. It was what, but they are connected. I couldn't listen to what the people were saying. So no, I couldn't pay attention really to what they were saying. And then I could not answer. So my niece, who was 9 years old, started answering to one of these helpers because I couldn't understand what he was saying. So as you see, there are anxious moments in which your skills do not seem to connect. You don't seem to connect just because you're not relaxed. Yeah, so those things can happen in real life. Or maybe you have a name a bit complicated. I try to speak another. Yes, it's not easy. Yes, trying to speak. Yes, so these productive skills like speaking and writing are more difficult. So we need to dedicate time. Yes, I talk to myself. Yeah. To me when, yeah, okay. Excellent, yes. Okay, that's also good. So as I was saying, playing a role, como si nosotros estuviéramos en un personaje. So that can, sometimes we have to be ourselves. Some others, it's good for us to think we are in a play. Yes, exactly, in un personaje, yes. I never thought learning another language. I like it, but it wasn't a priority. Yes, and now I'm learning, and this is part of my career.
Yeah.
Learning English, making dream. Yes, exactly.
Are you sharing something?
Yes, I am sharing the answers, but probably you do. You do.
No, we can see.
Okay. Okay. All right. So these are the experience. So different experiences. So this was my experience when I couldn't listen, I couldn't understand or listen to what I was told correctly, and I couldn't speak just because I was worried about something else. So actually, situations of worry really affect your process of skills in another language. Yeah, so you need to reduce moments of anxiety. So if you think it is complicated all the time, then you cannot overcome that feeling. Yes, not easy. We are not saying it is easy, but we need to overcome that. So this is a good idea. So before I was saying in some occasions, we need to be ourselves. Yes, and don't think of it as of something natural. For some other people, this works. Yes, trying to think you're in a special situation, and therefore you lose that anxiety. You reduce your anxiety, and therefore you are playing a role. That's why role playing that we were talking about yesterday is so important, because students lose change the focus of their consciousness. Yes, and they think they're playing a role. So for example, you can create, we can also do it in class, create a role play. So one person is the president of the United States, and the other one is a reporter, an interviewer. Yes, and so since you are not Catalina, Vanessa, Romina anymore, you are the president of the United States, then you will reduce your focus. ¿Sí? No van a estar focalizándose en ustedes. Ustedes son otros personajes. That works when we want to create these new ideas of new scenarios for speaking, for example. Yes. Then, yes, this is something nice you were learning. You never thought of learning, but now you you discovered an interest. So this is great. This is a great sharing. Thank you for sharing.
Teacher,
yes.
I want to tell you something.
Yes. Yes.
Since I'm learning English, I speak all the time in my mind in English. But there are words that I don't know, so I search them in my phone, and then I keep speaking. But when I try to speak like with using my mouth, my voice, I can't. The words.
Yes.
Not coming.
Don't come. Yes, no,
Don't come.
Don't come. But that's why. Yes. So, for example, thinking you are, I don't know who, Rihanna, and sing, for example, yes, sing easy songs or chorus sections of songs, and that will give you this fluency. Yes. Yeah, Romina. Yes, I think that always happens. Yes, whenever you have to connect, yes, and say something, then your anxiety rises. So I used to oblige. What is this? People especially.
Omegle is a
You use Omegle
like a
to
website.
talk. Yeah, yes. Sometimes. Okay, that was great. And talk about global situation.
But
Yeah, but
it
you're
is
right.
difficult to, yes, it is
You're
difficult
right.
to meet other people because in this
Mhm.
website there are people very, very weird.
Yeah, weird. Yes, yeah,
Yes.
I know that can happen. But you're right. You don't speak.
Mhm.
And I speak in English. I can understand. That's great. Yeah. Sometimes my brain gets, I said, yes, instead of to speak Spanish, I speak it. Yes, okay, random situations that can happen. Yes, if you're thinking, if you're listening to a series and then and then you start, yes. So this will be the best situation you can be. You lose your consciousness. Entonces, el problema generalmente es un exceso de sobre conciencia. ¿Verdad? Cuando nos ponemos muy conscientes, no quiero pronunciar mal, no quiero cometer un error, ahí es cuando nosotros empezamos a tener o tenemos alguna situación de estrés, no podemos, es más difícil elaborar este discurso en otra lengua. Y también algunas veces en la misma lengua materna. Entonces, eso es lo que hay que bajar los niveles de ansiedad, ser nosotros mismos, pero no sobreevaluarnos en esa actuación. O si no, también funciona esto de pretender ser otra persona, porque estamos hablando con otra persona, y esa situación de no realidad, de ficción, también nos ayuda a bajar los niveles de ansiedad. Yes? English, I think they're level 8 too high. Vean, Phoebe, sí, porque ella es muy outgoing, entonces no le va a costar. Generalmente es una excelente forma de aprender. Las personas outgoing, extrovertidas, amistosas, son las personas que mejor aprenden, que mejor se conectan con los demás, ¿verdad? Y con las situaciones, aunque fueras, ¿verdad? Pero otras personas más tímidas, menos extrovertidas, sí quizás tengan más problemas de conectar con todas estas nuevas habilidades en las otras lenguas. Una posibilidad es esta, crear escenarios imaginarios. Entonces nosotros podemos hacer los debates o alguna presentación, o sea, una es el presidente de Estados Unidos y otro es una reportera, entonces ya no es más Phoebe ni Vanessa, sino son otros personajes. Entonces, esos role plays, por eso yo decía, los trabajos, las actividades de role play son tan positivas porque entonces uno es otra persona, no es uno mismo. Y entonces se puede relajar para hacer esa actividad y favorecer que fluya, ¿verdad? Que se desarrolle la habilidad. And with children, it works a lot. Recuerden, los chicos tienen menos niveles de ansiedad. Ellos participan, niños pequeños, ellos sí participan abiertamente. Ya más adolescentes, preadolescentes, ya empiezan a tener esta actitud del adulto, de que tengo miedo, de que voy a cometer un error. Entonces, ahí es cuando tenemos que utilizar esa técnica. Ok. Entonces, bajar los niveles de ansiedad. We don't have any other way out. Yes. Reduce anxiety levels. Try to practice. Try to get advantage of every opportunity we have. Yes. Okay. I try to get to the next question, but I'm not sure with this system. So, okay. The next. All right. Yes. How confident you feel? Oh my gosh. when speaking? Do you feel when speaking? I think, okay, sorry, it was about speaking. Yes, you feel very confident, quite confident, a little confident, or incapable? There are different factors here, but this is a person who cannot speak.
About what?
About speaking. Everything is about speaking. And confidence. This word we're going to read and work with next week with some materials. Yes, exactly. So quite confident. So it's okay. Quite confident means you don't pay attention too much to making mistakes. Yes, so keep on building up confidence. ¿Sí? Seguridad en uno mismo. ¿Sí? Vamos a seguir construyendo. Yes.
What is the meaning of incapable?
Incapable. No, incapaz. Incapaz. Okay, this is the opposite. Yes, so you're not capable of saying anything. No one is at that level. No one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so no one is incapable. Yes, no, nadie es incapaz. Eso no. And here, mention the most important strategy you can think of to improve speaking strategies. How can you improve? Which strategy can you use? Okay. My answers. So one strategy can be to think you're going to speak about what you know. So this is a good, so you're not speaking about quantitative research. If you don't know that, but you know about these strategies, for example, to improve the environmental situation in the world. So you know the topic, so you know what to say. So this is a good strategy. Practice. Yes, as someone said, when you're angry at home, speaking English. Yes, that's excellent practice. Reduce anxiety. Yes. Yes, speaking. What is it? Sing. Yes, singing. Yes, singing. Repeat. Yes, while you're listening, repeat. I do that. I try to repeat intonation. So I listen to British and I try to repeat after them. Yes, and Americans. Yes. Ask questions. Yes, listen. Yes, listen. Yeah, above all. Yes, listening and speaking are very much connected. Practice. Yeah, practice. Repeating. Yes. Not to think. Yes, not overthink. So this is, you need to think, but think of something you know. I know this vocabulary. I can speak about this, but not overthink or over evaluate. Yes, that monitor that always tells you are making a mistake. Yes, that is, yes, let the words flow. Yes, exactly. This fluency, this flowing, this fluency in English, this fluency of words comes with practice, with thinking on everything you know. Sometimes we want to say words we do not know and we get stuck. So think of everything you know. And this is how speakers in other languages and in their own languages are successful. Yes, because just they try to explain everything they know and the way they know it. So it's a good strategy. Play with pronunciation, repeat, play with pronunciation, repeat everything you know from pronunciation courses. Yes, exactly. Repeat, yes, repeating, trying to imitate. Yes, Krishna tries not to get nervous. Yes, anxiety, that's what we were saying. Yes, reduce anxiety. No, nothing's going to happen to me. I will be okay. Yes, I will be okay. And I will explain the way I know. And you will see that this works. Yes, with people that know a foreign language or even your own language. Yes, so what will you do when you have to explain in Spanish something in linguistics? You will look for the way to explain something in the way you know it. Yes, in the way you feel confident. And in that way, words flow. But if I try to remember something by memory, repeating exactly the same as the book, I might be mistaken there. And probably I won't be able to answer or explain. So also think of those situations in which you try to overthink of something and probably repeat something that are the words of others. So that is something that's not going to happen. Think of the way you can explain by yourself. Okay. We have done everything. Yes, strategies. One strategy or three strategies. We will keep on investigating on this topic. Remember, you will speak without reading by the end of this unit, explaining the topic, and you will be reporting also in class. So on different topics, on the topics you're reading about and you're investigating about. So just to use the last section of the class, of the period, you read about, yes, and you worked with some vocabulary in describing situations of environmental situations in the world. And so what did you read in the environmental awareness website? What is environmental awareness? Do you remember what you wrote in the task?
Be aware about how is I don't know how to say it.
Be aware about how you can influence on the environment. Yes. And the website is short, it's easy to understand. What does it talk about? It gives you ideas on what you can do to protect the environment.
Stop to use plastic.
Stop using plastic.
Make changes in their lifestyles.
In your lifestyles, yes. How do you use energy, for example, or plastic? Where do we throw away plastics or elements made of plastic? Can be a beginning with environmental awareness. Yeah, and awareness, what is the meaning of awareness? Have you checked this in the dictionary? Sorry. What is awareness?
Es como alerta, algo así.
Conciencia.
Conciencia.
Awareness, yes. Conscience, yes. Yes, a state of alert, a state of but we can also speak in English, explain in English. Yes, it's a knowledge. Okay, this is a nice. So whenever you become conscious, yes, exactly. And sometimes we are not conscious of what we do, our environment, our living style. Okay, it's not letting me. Okay. So this is awareness. And whenever you look up in the dictionary in Google, you find, yes, it's concern, or sí, una preocupación. So whenever you're aware, whenever you develop awareness, it's because it's a situation that needs special attention. Yes, a growing environmental awareness. So this is an example even in the in the dictionary, just because it's an issue of concern, and which can be another word for concern. What do we do about the environment? We just think of the environment, or what do we do?
Do something
Try to
about
take care.
it.
¿Ah? ¿Pardon? ¿Pardon? Justo se juntaron. What do we do with the environment?
Maybe.
We
Try to take care.
try to take care. Yes, we try to take care. We try to express our worry. ¿Sí? Expresamos una situación de preocupación. It's not just to think about the environment, but think of something that needs attention. Yes, it's a particular situation. So awareness is really used in to stress the fact that we are paying attention to something special. Okay, so we pay that, so the need to pay attention, and therefore the topic of global awareness has become important. And there was another topic you were discussing on Monday in the task. So I will share the task again. So the situation, and you could you write some sentences on your own? Can you share with me?
How I don't know where you
Here.
now again.
So all of the situations that depend on us, yes, excess of well, the fire. Sometimes we have caused this global temperature to rise, yes, and therefore we have a heat in excess in the northern hemisphere, and therefore fires occurring because of that. Then floods are also a consequence of that global warming. Ese calentamiento global. There are other things we cannot control, like earthquakes. ¿Sí? Los movimientos de la tierra, los terremotos, that does not depend on what people do. It's just the natural movement of tectonic plates on Earth. So which sentences could you write there?
In China, particularly appeared the flood, right?
Floods.
But I think that the second problem in the image is the virus, because in China started.
Ah, yes, the virus and the floods. So the floods appear.
Si lo ves más como con profundidad.
Okay. And the virus. Yeah, okay, yes. The virus and the third wave of virus of cases with the Delta variant also appeared in China with a great strength. Yes. Okay, so another sentence you could write by using these words. Remember, we are learning important words. As in the creating an environment blog, there were these anchor charts. Do you remember los posters en donde los estudiantes escribían awesome language? Do you remember that one? Awesome language? Do you remember?
What word?
En el blog que veíamos el semestre pasado sobre creación de un ambiente. I will show you. Entonces ellos encontraban expresiones del lenguaje que eran fantásticas y las escribían ahí para acordarse, para leerlas. Okay, so we can also have our anchor charts with awesome language. So therefore we are not using common words like big, small, nice, but or terrible or ugly, but we are using devastating, yes, deadly, catastrophic. Okay. Any other sentence? Vanessa, Phoebe, do you have a sentence to share? Okay, we have the chat. The trees in Russia and US burn. Burn. No, burn only. Yes.
Burn is quemar, ¿verdad?
Yes, but we don't need anything else after burn. Yes.
Ah, burn. Okay.
Burn. Yes, burn. As a well, as yes, because and we can use our discourse markers because. Do you remember the discourse markers? I was just going to show them to you. Discourse markers. Because. ¿Por qué se queman los árboles? Because of.
Because there are fires in the
Yeah,
forest.
fire.
There are fires, hot temperature. Yes.
The 30 situation. Do you know what it is?
Remember, you have the words here. You have the words here because of, yes, hot temperature, because of wildfires, ¿sí? Los incendios en la naturaleza, claro, en salvajes, digamos, no en regiones que son de la naturaleza, digamos. Wildfire.
Maybe when people in forest make a wood fire.
Caused or made, yes, a wood fire, and then they caused a wildfire. From a small fire, a wildfire. ¿Sí? Estos fuegos que están fuera de control son como fuegos salvajes, ¿verdad? Fuera de control del humano. Ok, y en sectores de naturaleza. Ok, so you need to have sentences, yes, to share. Krishna, do you have sentences? Why people build
Yes, I have.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to
Phoebe
send
was
you one.
sharing.
Okay.
Krishna?
Okay. In the US, the fierce wildfire is one of the causes of the global warming.
Yes, the fierce wildfire are the causes of, yes, global warming or hot temperatures. Yes, we didn't write that. Or wildfires. Yes, exactly. And Phoebe says, reflects on the fact that people also build their houses near rivers or a mountain. If it rains, there are more more possibilities to provoke a flood. Yes, but yes, also people have changed the causes of rivers. Entonces tampoco hemos sido cuidadosos con la naturaleza porque hemos cambiado, por ejemplo, los cursos de los ríos. We have done that too. So then the river tries to come back to the coast and it causes floods. That's one situation. The other situation is an excess of rainfall because of global warming. Yeah. So here, Maule region is also waiting for a big rainfall. Estamos esperando una gran caída de agua between today and tomorrow. Yes? So there might be different situations for this. Yes?
I have a question.
Yes,
how we can say criaderos in English?
What is about what, but in reference to what?
Es donde se juntan todos los animales para producción.
Para producción. Ok.
Es que
Donde
no
se
sé.
crían animales. Yes, okay. I will look
¿No
up.
son mataderos?
No,
Criaderos.
criaderos de animales.
No, los
porque
criaderos
el uno
y
lo
después lo
matan
matan.
y el otro lo cría.
Criaderos de animales. Okay, yes. I am not sure, but we can, yes, in English. And there are certain pages that are good animal farms or farms son las granjas. But you are talking about something special, yes? Criadero de animales silvestres. Okay, let me check. So there is a good page that can help you with translations, because this page called Lingue is a page that works with a system that compiles everything that is written. ¿Sí? Esta página recopila todo lo que está escrito con esas palabras. Entonces tenemos español e inglés. Entonces es como un repositorio de frases, oraciones o la palabra traducida. So you can have farms, ¿sí? Todo lo que sea en general farming significa criar animales. ¿Sí? So you have animal farms, las granjas, por ejemplo, donde se crían los animales de granja. Yes? Si no, it could be criadero de animales, it could be animal breeding. Breeding es also como específicamente relacionado con el hacer que nazcan los animales y se críen. Is that what you mean? You have a refuge, breeding of wild animals. If not, it's farm. Domestic animals are not farm animals. Is that what you mean? Krishna?
Yes. Yes.
So animal breeding, or yes, and the translation is breeding, because it's a special action of making animals be born and grow. ¿Sí? Como especialmente un lugar donde los animales se los logra hacer nacer y criarse, no por medios naturales. Yeah, so it's a farm or a breeding ground, yeah, with animals. Okay, yes, not a nursery. This is for people. Okay, nursery is for people, but breeding grounds is for animals. Okay, so animals. Okay, so all right. What else did you discover in your reading? So could you answer these questions? Yes, you have explained already. How can you explain the increase in greenhouse gases? Did you get to that question? Or any other question you would like to share before we finish? How can you improve the rise to help rise environmental awareness?
Using social media, trying to put, how can I say that? Can I say in Spanish and you can give me?
Okay.
Como puntos verdes, como donde, o puntos de reciclaje en las ciudades chiquititas, porque generalmente siempre hay ciudades grandes, entonces la chiquitita
recycling, yes. So recycling.
Recién hace poco, there's a truck with paper, having paper and books and other things.
Yes, so there is a truck in which you can recycle, you can take your paper bottles. I can see here in Linares lots of green points in which you can take your bottles. ¿Sí? Estos puntos verdes donde llevan las botellas para reciclaje de plástico.
Sí, pero no hay como para la basura o algo así.
So there is no recycling stations. Yes. So by means of projects, Vanessa, I think since you know about social responsibility, yes, so you can create a project and present it probably at university when we come back, so that we can develop that on campus, for example, a project for recycling. And many schools have been doing that as well. Catalina says that 3 R's. Which are the 3 R's? Is mentioned in the article. What are these?
Reduce, reuse,
reuse,
The last one, I don't remember.
Recycle. Recycle.
Yes.
Reuse, recycle, and which is the other one?
Oh,
I can't remember the third one either.
I always forget the third one.
Yes, exactly. Reuse, recycle. Okay, we will think of that. But for when on Friday, we will finish checking the last. So after we check this, reuse.
No, it's recycle, reuse.
Reducir.
Reduce. Reduce. Exactly. Reduce the amount of plastic we use or we throw away. Yes. The masks, the face masks, ¿sí? Las mascarillas, we can use cloth face masks and not plastic ones that we throw away. That is reduce. Excellent, Krishna. Thank you for reminding us. So the last section is about discourse markers. Finish that section. We check on Friday and you upload the task. Before you upload the task. Yes? Do we agree?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you repeat, please? My cat is getting trouble here.
So the last section was about recognizing the discourse markers.
The connector. Yeah.
Yes, the connector. So finish that analysis and we check on Friday for you to upload it. Yes. So you need to recognize the discourse markers in the text. Son los conectores discursivos en el texto. Por ejemplo, and, well, because, so, all of them. Yes, so I recognized one. This is the first sentence or second sentence, something like that. Yes? See?
Yes, we can do it.
Okay, so finish that one. We discussed orally and the meaning. Yes, so and joins together. See? But if I use or, is one or the other. It's a different meaning. Yes, if I say because, the meaning is, let me check there. Because the meaning is cause and effect. Hay una causa y un efecto. Okay? For example, is an illustration. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, all right. If I see a discourse first, second, third, that's a sequence. Okay? Do we follow?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I see you on Friday at 9 o'clock.
See you, teacher. Take care.
See you. Take
Have a good
care.
day.
Have a great day.
See you.
See you, teacher. Take care.
See you. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.